Guys, so one of your assignments is to sketch the path of the sun during the different seasons in New York State. So remember that in this case for New York State, we are at 42 degrees north latitude. So I'm going to show you what the sun looks like in the sky for us on these different dates. So the first dates we're going to start with are the equinoxes, which are March 21st and September 21st. So I want to start with where our sunrise is. So our sun is going to rise. If you're going to sketch on your own diagram, you're going to sketch, let me change my color. You guys are going to sketch, I would put a little dot here on the east to show that the sun is going to rise in the east. And then you can put a little E rising in the east, and then it sets in the west. So you're going to put a little dot directly west. So put a little W there. The noon sun altitude for New York State during the equinoxes, the altitude of the sun is about 48 degrees. 48 degrees altitude. So if you are standing here, here's the horizon. The altitude, you have to look along this line. It's going to be about 48 degrees up, which is just over, like a 45-degree angle is right about there. So 48 is going to be right about here. Wherever you estimate it, it's okay for this. So if I were you, I would take your pen, pencil, whatever you're using, and you're going to draw a line, make it nice and curved, hitting that point. Ooh, make sure you label that 48 degrees. And then just to show that it's going down the other side, so it rises in the east, this is where it is at noon. And then I'm going to put a nice little dotted line. It's not very straight, but it's going to go down and set in the west. So this question, what is the latitude of the direct ray? It is asking you which latitude is going to get the most direct sunlight during this time of the year. So during the equinoxes, remember equal, equator, equinox, those all start with the prefix equi, which means same. So the latitude of the direct ray on these dates are going to be 0 degrees, or the equator. So remember, the equator does not have a north or south coordinate or designation to it because it's like neutral. So we're not going to put it there. Okay, so this is what the sketches should look like for the equinoxes.